Now, as a boy, he was inspired by watching kung fu films with stars such as Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee.
Now, Tom Braithwaite from Hove is one of the West's leading experts in the ancient martial arts. He's even been invited to judge a major tournament in China, and no Westerner has ever been allowed to do that before. Juliet Parkin reports.
Moves that have evolved over the centuries, founded in China and now practiced in Sussex. These students are learning their skills from a highly respected teacher. Tom Braithwaite has spent years studying Kung Fu, even spending 10 hours a day training with a Grand Master in Hong Kong. Achieving global recognition for his skills, Tom was invited to judge the World Dragon Championships, one of the most prestigious competitions in China.
At first I think there was a little bit of resistance from some of the people over in China. I think people were a little bit hesitant to think, is a Westerner able to understand what Chinese Kung Fu is beyond just a series of movements. But I think after a little bit of time showing what I was able to do and how I was able to understand it, I was able to get across that, that this is something that a Westerner can do. The first time I ever saw Kung Fu was on a movie when I was very small, and I just remember being bowled over by it, just thinking it was the most exciting thing that I'd ever seen. And I just knew that it was something that one day I wanted to learn and try and get involved in.
The fighting side of Kung Fu is, though, just one element. The series of movements are also designed to increase fitness and mental strength. It can literally mean human achievement. Some of Tom's students travelled to China with him and took part in the competition. They're part of the Dragon Martial Arts Association, which Tom set up to pass on his skills. For them, such an historic event was daunting.
I was the only white girl in the whole place, which just is sort of funny, but everybody looks after you, and yeah, no, it was definitely something that everyone should try out at least once.
Tom has won medals across the globe. For him, it's not about aggression, but performance, which, like any art form, has to be perfected. Juliet Parkin, BBC South East Today, Hove.
It's been absolutely terrifying doing that in front of the Chinese.
Yes, a proper audience there. It's kind of taking calls to Newcastle.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Sorry. I'll tell you what, though.